So I'd like to call the meeting. Okay, all right, I'll wait one more minute.
Oh, what a difference.
We have a big announcement to make tonight.
We allowed in now?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, call the meeting to order, and we'll do a roll call.
Craig Eskenazi?
Nancy Feenan, we're all from River Shores and River
Terrace.
Is 15, right? Okay. Okay. We have a quorum, because we have a member from, the lady from Galvin was here from Ben, but she was ill, she went home, but we have a quorum because Mr. Dean is present from Terrace, okay. And affidavit of the meeting to be filed with the minutes is that the meeting was mailed and posted. Affidavit. And then with regard to the minutes, we're going to, if no one objects, we're just going to file the minutes. In the minutes book, no objections? No objections? Okay. Now, what the meeting is about, which is the letter that you all received with regard to the fact that the Middle River Club liability insurance is piggybacked with River Shores, and because Middle River Club could not possibly afford that kind of insurance by itself. Yeah, separate policy would be astronomical. So and we're facing River Shore. Well, we're all of our different condominiums are facing a 71% minimum increase in our insurances this coming year. So we don't want to build it into the budgets. We want to see what happens this year, and maybe with the help of God, and if the creek don't rise, they'll do something about lowering this insurance for us here in Florida. So it being the case that the insurance is going to increase by 71% at the minimum, the figure comes to $53,000 at Shores, but 63% of that, 14% of that figure, which is the increase, is what Middle Club pays to River Shores when we do our big insurance policy. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. We got the letter about it. Okay. So River Shores pays 63% of that, Terrace pays 21%, and Riverbend pays 16%. Now let me say those figures for you. River Shores pays 63%, which is $4,674. River Terrace pays 21%, which is $1,558.20. And River pays 16%, which is $1,187.20. So the total amount comes to $700,420 even. Now that amount is due to be paid. That amount needs to be in by the 15th of February 2007 because the bill for the insurance is due on March 1st, and it all has to be paid in one payment. It can't be held out over 12 months. We can put it in equal payments over 12 months. So that's what the meeting is about tonight. That we're going to have that the club is going to be charged 50% of the liability insurance increase, which is the $53,000, and Shores pays 63% of that amount, which is the lion's share. But you each will have to stand. One is for $1,000, as I said, $1,558 for Terrace, and Ben will be $1,187.20. That's what the issue is. And we didn't want to put this, as I say. We just had a meeting just prior to this, and we had for our increase, and we didn't want to put it in the budget either. We just wanted to use it, have an assessment, because if any luck at all, it'll go down next year, and we won't have to go through this again, and it will just be, the one that we had our regular. Last year, we increased, on River Shores, we increased our insurance from 35 or 40 to 50, and this would be over and above, the $53,000 figure is over and above that, when you put all the total insurance together to come to the 71%, would be another $50,000, which is, just the thought of putting that in the budget is like it takes your head. So, but anyway, and if you have your, make sure that you have your letter, and Pete has one to take to, so you'll understand. It was what the letter saying about the meeting. That explains the whole thing very well with regard to what, and then you have the levels, I think, in, like we have 14 different shares of but our shares are, that's up to you, you know, how your account does it. So that's my explanation. Does anyone have
I
any?
got a question.
Yes, Peter.
The $1,500 is just not added extra to what don't we pay already, right?
This is
Okay.
So however, the 49 people pay you the
Yeah, okay. Well,
$15, that's it.
down.
Yeah, right,
All right, we'll see, got another.
yeah.
Wait, I got a question.
Sorry.
Nancy, we just had a special assessment meeting for River Shores where the River Shores residents were charged $53,000 for the insurance.
Right.
It looks like we're getting charged again. No?
The River Shore, this is the Middle River share of the liability insurance.
I got that, but,
Okay.
wait, but I don't think you understood the question. You're charging $53,000 River Shores, we
Right.
have to pay. Over here, you're charging 14% the club has to pay.
Right, and River Shores' share of that is 63%.
I understand that. So you're going to add to our assessment here, another 93 plus 46? Oh, it's already in there. Because that's not what the papers say. Okay, so basically, this is not an assessment we're going to be attached to on River Shores. We're already paying it at River Shores. So it's not double. That answers my question. You answered, it's not double. No
Any
more.
other questions?
It's not
Are there any
paper.
others? Okay. Can I have a roll call?
All right, I'll second.
Can you second the motion? Thank you. And we'll have a roll call. Craig, yes? Nancy Feenan, yes? Harold Gould, yes? Keith? Yes. Okay, that's a unanimous
I
vote
have
for.
insurance.
Right. Motion was carried unanimously, and that's the, oh my goodness, that was the, very sweet to the point. There's no new business and there's no old business, so I'll make a motion to adjourn, the meeting adjourned.
Second.
Third.
Okay,
Second, yeah, sure.
thank you. The